Anheuser-Busch stocks fall again towards a 6-month low, heading for the worst month in nearly 2 years. If only there was something they could have done. If only they could have not come out and just spewed woke vomit all over their supporters, all over their customer base, then Anheuser-Busch wouldn't be in this situation. Anheuser-Busch, if you haven't heard, is Bud Light's parent company. They also own things like Rolling Rock, and I'll go ahead and put the whole list on the screen here so you know what you're boycotting. Keep in mind, yesterday, or the day before yesterday, we reported that Anheuser-Busch lost $15.7 billion, which is about 25% of their market share, which is an absolutely staggering number. And that number is probably even higher now. What do you know? Things aren't going great for Anheuser-Busch or Bud Light. Whenever you go woke, you do in fact go broke, and we've now figured it out. Not to mention, Target's down $9 billion in only 6 days after they decided to go woke. Who's next? Ford? Well, have I got some news for you? Because, yes, Ford did indeed unveil a pride flag Raptor, built Ford tough. Apparently not that tough. So it's already dropped another 1.3% in afternoon trading, and it's the worst monthly performance since July 2021. When it dropped 12.54%. So yeah, things are not looking great for Anheuser-Busch or Bud Light or any of those companies underneath Anheuser-Busch's umbrella. But what do you expect whenever you decide that you're going to make just one of the worst marketing choices in history? Everybody on the left and the right, keep in mind, I did say left because the left is boycotting Anheuser-Busch as much as the right. Oh, I love it, dude. Whenever you come out and whenever you make these types of statements that absolutely nobody likes, and here's the thing, is they made the statement, they were like, this is going to be great, they're going to get them, right? We're going to have so many sales, we're not even going to know what to do. We're going to have to open so many new breweries, and it's going to be fabulous, right? They put out the video, or they partner with Dylan Mulvaney, the video comes out, people stop buying beer, they lose $7 billion in 7 days. And then instead of coming through and either, right, here's where you have the choice, right? At the end of the first 7 days, when you lost $7 billion for partnering with Dylan Mulvaney. Whenever you do that, you have two choices. Choice number one, double down and lose more money. Choice number two, come out and apologize and probably lose more money. One of those choices would eventually probably pan out. Let's be honest. Most people who boycott, there's a reason why boycotts don't typically work in this day and age or ever historically. It's because people will back something, but if it's something that they really like, they're always going to go back to it. The habit is there, but they didn't come out and say anything about it. They basically said, oh, it was one can, the internet's blowing it out of proportion, and that was the CEO who came out and said that, right? The person whose idea it was, the VP, she didn't get fired, she got suspended. They're still waiting for things to blow over before they bring her back in and probably play her off to be the victim. That's my assumption anyway, and if you want to take bets, I'm in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. I bet that I'm right. What do you want to bet? I'll bet a like or a dislike, whatever you want. That's basically the rundown of what's happened here. Anheuser-Busch has gotten a 12.46 drop. One of the biggest drops in the last 2 years, right? If they pass that 12.54 mark, it's the biggest in 2 years. And a 12% drop is not a small amount, keep in mind. It's very important to mention here that they've lost $15.7 billion that I reported on 2 days ago. So that means that they've lost even more between yesterday and today. Let's say another billion, maybe another 2 billion, who knows? All I know right now is that things for Anheuser-Busch, for Bud Light, are not going well. And honestly, let's look at Target too. $9 billion in 7 days or 6 days. It's almost like when you go woke, ladies and gentlemen, you do in fact go broke. Anyway, that's all I got for you now. I have to get back to do some work, but check back soon. We have news stories coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for the support on this channel and for our videos. It means a lot to me. Also, let me know in the comments down below, do you think that they will hit this 2-year low? Do you think they will stoop that far? But once they hit that 2-year low, how low do you think they will get? Do you think that they will end up losing 20% market value over this? Do you think they will end up losing, 30 or 40%? What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, like and subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. That's how we get the news out there, and it helps so much. make sure to check out our online store at theredmafia.com. We just released new shirts over there, and we'll continue to be releasing new shirts every single week. So you'll find something that you will absolutely love at our store, so go check it out. It'll also be linked in the description down below.